I think it was more like all of them were stemmed from one reason, and the fact that I lived away from my parents for almost 10 years now, since I was in high school, and I came to a new country. And, when you go to a new country, you have new experiences, new challenges, the things that you never even imagined existed, all the responsibilities and everything else. And throughout living, independently from my parents for so long, and going through all those challenges, then I got to know certain things that I had no idea beforehand. And I'm pretty sure I wouldn't know either if I wasn't, away from my parents. That I think everything else, like whether we call it like certain thoughts that I have now, certain opinions, I think most of them are stemmed from that one reason. I remember I was studying for my diploma a couple of years ago, and I was seeing all my seniors or friends, graduating and not finding the career they loved, and all like kind of begging for the companies for a job that wasn't even their dream job. In some cases, they had to go for so many interviews, apply for so many positions online, and at the end just get something just for the sake of getting a job without actually really dreaming about it. And when I saw that, and I realized that some of them do actually get good grades, they're really brilliant minds, some of them, and they still go through this, I realized that nowadays, graduates are not differentiated by their grades or by, for example, what subjects they take, things like that. And I thankfully to the people around me, my mentors, and all the my network basically, I got to know this, that maybe instead of trying so hard just to get a good CGPA, why not I invest in myself, I invest in my soft skills, I get more experience, more explore more areas. What is it like to work? What is it like to do internship? What is it like to do all these voluntary activities? And I went through all those things to ensure that when I graduate, I am not just a graduate. I am a future ready, career ready person who is ready to solve problems, to enhance the life of others through the projects and whatever that I'm gonna work on. So I think that was a good start, and as a result of that mindset of I don't want to be a jobless graduate for 1 year, it all started from there. Then I tried to do more and more and more. And even though I'm still a student right now, but I do have professional experiences, and I kind of like mentor other students. So all of this is somehow stemmed from that first one. There is this thing, I'm not sure if you've heard it, hashtag do Alish. For those who don't know this, Alish stands for appreciate, learn, interact, smile, hustle. So hashtag do Alish means hashtag do all of these. And I truly believe in this because I briefly mentioned all of why I think all these 5 things are important. Appreciate is the fact that you should appreciate the people around you and all those things that they have done for you, because as Arnold Schwarzenegger says, none of us are self-made men. Whatever we are now is definitely with the support and help of some other people. Learn is I think this is cliche, we all know, never stop learning, we're always students. And no matter you're in university, school, or even outside, you're working, whatsoever, learning is always there and should be ongoing. Interact, the I. Interact is, okay, sometimes you know something, interact with others, share it with them, at the same time you can gain something from them. As a result of the interaction, learning could also happen. And it can also expand your network, which could result in more opportunities later on, more businesses, and etc. Then it comes to S for smile. This is not an easier. This is not an easy journey. It's gonna be so many. There's gonna be so many ups and downs. There's gonna be a lot of down moments where you feel like, oh my God, why me? Why now? Why is like always such a challenging times for me? In those moments, it is very important to remember that no matter what, the challenges will always be there. Like no one lives a challenge-free life. No one, even Bill Gates. It is just that it is in a different form, different shape, maybe different size. The challenges he is facing is definitely something that we can't even dream of, right? But the fact is, we all have our challenges, and it is important to know to smile and go through it with a peace of mind. Then it comes to H for hustle. Hustle is like, do it. I mean, a lot of people tell you, don't do this, don't do that, it's not gonna worth it, it's not gonna succeed, it's not gonna be this, it's gonna be like that. Just ignore them. While there are people around us who support us, there are so many naysayers. Either intentionally or unintentionally, there are people like that. There are people who would always try to put you down or prevent you from moving forward. To these people, just in, out, and just do whatever you're supposed to do. When you really want to hustle, you wouldn't wait for other people's acknowledgments, or you wouldn't wait for things to get easier to do it, things like that. You want to do it, it's difficult, it's challenging, and in fact that's why you're doing it, because if it was easy, anyone would do it, right? So that, remember, do Alish. Appreciate, learn, interact, smile, hustle. Hell yeah! This is my empowered voice.